I fight at 135.
So you making that weight pretty comfortable?
Comfortable. I'm in there boxing and moving and just being myself. I'm like the Black Willie Pelt.
Yeah.
Bailey had the advantage to kind of walk. There's a right hook by Dawson, missed.
Oh, good little hook there by Bailey. Second time he's landed that, been able to touch Dawson with that hook. Again, he likes to feint to the stomach with the jab, or just touch the stomach with the jab. Another hook there by Bailey. Dawson's got to be more alert to it.
Bailey had the advantage to kind of watch and sit, see some of the tendencies of Dawson, maybe picked up on a few things. There's a jab to the body. Comes forward with the jab. That left just missed as Bailey swings wildly, connects with that right.
Oh, another hook.
Dawson smiles, but Bailey,
and again, that's sort of...
There's a right hook by Dawson, missed.
Oh, good little hook there by Bailey. Second time he's landed that, been able to touch Dawson with that hook. Again, he likes to feint to the stomach with the jab.
Hey, shout out to Box Rep TV.
Yes, sir.
And now I'm back with a vengeance, bro. Y'all wasn't fucking listening to me, bro. Y'all ignored me, bro. Y'all laughed at me, bro, and shitted on me, bro, like I was nothing. And now I'm back with a vengeance, bro.
All right, what's going on today? We're here with who?
Daniel Bailey.
All right, so he's a pro fighter out of Miami.
Yes.
Man, tell us about your career so far.
I'm Daniel Bailey. I box out of Miami, Florida. 10-1 as a professional. I was Olympic hopeful for the Army. I was part of the Royal Class Athlete Program. Now I'm a member of the Dallas Enforcers.
Team Combat League.
Yeah, the Team Combat League.
Okay.
It's a new league that's going on, but it's gaining steam.
Okay, tell us about that work back home, man. What about your coaches? Your what's that area like down there?
Man, honestly speaking, it's like a salad bowl. I get trained by Afro-Cubans, and I'm an African-American. You got it's a lot of culture down there in Miami, a lot of hitting and moving, things like that.
Okay. So who's your coach down there?
My coach down there is Despanya. He I don't even know how to pronounce his first name.
It's all good, bro.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so shoot, 10-1 as a pro.
Yes, sir.
What's your upcoming plans as just moving forward?
The plans for myself. So we just finished up with our season 1 of the TCL, and now I'm going to head over to Colombia to start racking up wins, eventually get a big fight, and come back to the league and continue working. I'm at the point now where I'm investing in myself, putting my own money up front so I could create the best future for myself.
Okay. So Team Combat League, man, how's that experience been for you?
Man, it's fast paced, but it's definitely something where if you're a fighter who want to be in there with elite competition,
right,
and see yourself excel, that's the place to be.
Okay, Team Combat League, what weight class are you with, bro?
I box at 130 pounds, but because the TCL doesn't offer the 130-pound division, I fight at 135.
So you making that weight pretty comfortable?
Comfortable. I'm in there boxing and moving and just being myself. I'm like the Black Willie Pelt.
Yeah.
Yes,
man, that's a good shout out, man. Okay, so as far as Team Combat League, man, who's the best competition that you feel like you faced in your weight class?
Honestly speaking, it's all top level competition, and every week you're gonna have top level guys in front of you.
Okay.
So it's really something where it helps you as far as you got to do your film study and you get right to it. Like, it's not film study for weeks and then fight someone. It's film study for a week and you go right in there and apply what you taught yourself.
Got you. So using that Team Combat League experience, how do you feel like that could help you in your pro career?
I believe it can help me in my pro career because it takes out the filling out process and puts you right in that smoke, right in that fire. And you know what they say, pressure bust pipes, or pressure make diamonds.
Yes,
so
sir.
I feel like it puts you in that pressure. Is either you gonna fold or you gonna shine.
Okay. So as far as your pro career, I know that you're 10-1 as a pro.
Yes, sir.
So who all have you worked around, man, just to get yourself and been around some of the greats? What's that like in Miami?
Honestly speaking, I fought the Keyshawn Davises, the Shakur Stevensons, the Bruce Carringtons. I fought everyone in the amateurs. I've been around Bud and Camp. I've been around Jamil Herring and Camp and all these guys, and it's just an incredible feeling to be around greatness and see what things you got to take away or put together to reach that level.
Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
Speak to me about the Keyshawn Davises, the Shakur Stevensons, being in the ring with them as an amateur. Who do you see as a top guy at that 135? I know you said you're 130, right? You're campaigning at 130?
Yes, sir.
So who's that top guy right now at 135, you feel?
Honestly speaking, I believe the top guy is the guy with all the belts. At the end of the day, he
Gotcha.
put all the work in, and he took the hard road to get to it. Devin Haney, I haven't been in the ring with him yet, but I think that's the top guy because when you got all the straps, what could you say? You can't really argue with that.
Facts.
Right.
Facts. Okay. So we're out here in Dallas, Texas, man. If you stick around long enough, I'm sure you'll be able to get in the ring with a Ryan Garcia, spar with a Ryan Garcia, spar with a Frank Martin, man. You excited about anything like that?
I'm welcoming all comers. I'm excited for any opportunity that comes my way. I'm going to stay in the gym and stay ready so when the opportunity come, I could be more than prepared.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's speak about the 140 division, man. Teofimo Lopez. How you feel about that guy and his win over Josh Taylor?
Honestly speaking, I knew Teofimo when we was boxing from the Silver Gloves, and you know I'm from Florida, from Miami, Florida, and Teofimo was in Davie, Florida, so we was going to regional tournaments together, national tournaments, state tournaments, and everything. And basically, his power developed over time, but he was first a boxer. He was someone who was slick and on the outside, and I just seen Gordo in the ring this past Saturday. It was just Gordo doing what Gordo do.
Man, what I've heard him talk about Slick Gordo. What is
That's
that?
his nickname.
Okay.
It's Gordo. Yeah, he just started getting called Teofimo once he got on the road stage, but it's Gordo. He looked incredible. Too much speed, too much IQ, and Josh Taylor had no answer for him.
Okay, so why do you feel like he didn't have an answer? What did T.O. do moving up to 140 that separated him from his Sander Martin fights and the Cambosis fight? What is something that you saw different in Gordo?
Okay, so because Gordo was fighting at 135 pounds and was stronger than everyone, he was relying more on his power. But when he moved up to 140, he realized his power wasn't going to be the thing to get him by. He had to go back to what he knew best. He does best, which is his speed and his boxing IQ. And now he's golden, but from what he's saying, he's going to retire if they don't come with the check. But
Man,
can't blame him.
Can't blame him.
Honestly speaking, boxing does have a lot of wear and tear on the body, so a year off could be something good for him.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how do you feel like he fares at that 140-pound weight division, bro?
Of course, he just beat the guy, so he's at the very top of the division. I believe him and Regis Prograis at a collision course and a great fight with him and Ryan Garcia will come. Devin Haney, he got a lot of opportunities, a lot of options to pick from.
Okay. So back to your career.
Yes, sir.
As I've spoken to you before, man, you trained around Terrence Crawford.
Yes, sir.
He got a big fight coming up against Earl Spence Jr. What about Terrence Crawford did you see in his work ethic? What makes him great?
Honestly speaking, so we all work at the top level. All these guys work hard, right? They all push themselves. They all got that dog in them. But some people just have that extra gear that they could tap into, and I feel like that's going to be the difference in him winning and him losing, and he's going to tap into that, and he's going to show everyone why he's this era's champion.
So you got Terrence Crawford as the top pound for pound. Is he in your pound for pound?
He's been pound for pound for the past few years. It's like he basically defended his title as far as being pound for pound to me, because we've been saying he was the #1 pound for pound. Yeah, Canelo might be the guy who's doing the numbers right now, but this gonna be the fight that get Bud to that next level. Where Bud gonna be the face of boxing. Yeah.
Okay. So with Terrence Crawford, how do you see him game planning for Earl Spence? What would you do? From what you've seen from him? I know you probably seen him spar. I know you seen him train. What you feel like his game plan would be?
Honestly speaking, I believe that he could box in plenty of ways. I know just the lateral movement and things like that, and standing his ground inside the middle of the ring gonna be major keys for him. If he does back up, he has to box backing up as far as punching, boom, then stepping over, things like that. He got to come in 100% shape. It can't be like no days off. You got to be in top condition. But I know both of those guys are going to be in top conditioning. I believe we're going to see them in the best version of these guys.
Got you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what's your prediction? What is it? Stoppage? Is it the distance? How do you see it going?
I believe Terrence Crawford will win this fight July 29th by late stoppage, and it's just gonna be epic. It's gonna be one of those fights where you feel the energy in the air.
Appreciate it. Daniel Bailey right here, man. 10-1. We looking forward to seeing your career grow, Team Combat League, and as a pro fighter, bro. I appreciate the interview. We're looking forward to seeing some more from you, bro.
Yes, sir. 10-1 for now. I'm finna run it up.
Let's get it.
Let's go.